Hey guys, what is up? It is Wednesday, October 18th, and I told you I was going to be telling you guys story time. So we're going to be talking story time. This is going to be part 10 of story time. You guys go check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/oldblindsonny 8476. So this story time is basically going to talk about what happened with my second X line for live ops. So everybody knows I use a screen reader, be it NVDA or JAWS, and so some things don't work with NVDA. So my second X client was AmeriHealth. I was going to do AmeriHealth as a second client, even though I'm with Assurance, been with Assurance like forever, and I love it. So I did the training, and not all the training, and we'll get to that in a minute. So, what AmeriHealth is you're helping, patients that are in Medicare, members that have, want to change doctors and whatnot. So, and of course, you have all your computer systems, but they're on a virtual desktop. Well, virtual desktops don't work with NVDA. Trust me, I'll tell. This will be in the same story I'll tell about with BBW. So I so before that I did BBW. I was going to do Allstate, but I'm glad now I think about it. I'm glad I didn't get Allstate because they use Citrix, and Citrix don't work with NVDA. So I did that with BBW. I love BBW. I had fun with BBW, but the issue is every time I would go log into my VMware, NVDA wouldn't work. So there I was having to use Narrator. Now Narrator's good. Don't get me wrong. So you got Narrator, NVDA, and JAWS. But it was a struggle having to get back to the call, having to get back to this, having to get back to put the order in. I probably would have stayed with BBW had it been for my screen reader and VMware. But that was the deal. So, Mary Health, okay. Now, let me go back a little further. I did direct response. You know the ads seen on TV where you go, hey, you could get this pot and pan, but wait, there's more. Well, that's exactly what I did. I did the pots and pans calls. I did everything. I took the cutlery set. I did the slipper socks. I even did a few air fryers. I took orders. And that's all you're doing. You're taking orders, reading scripts, and it works flawlessly. Now, the issue I had with direct response was supposedly, now I don't know if they changed it now, but there was a little clicky click box that you had to click on to schedule yourself. I killed direct response. I crushed it. I was there for 6 months and it made my first buku over $1,000 with direct response alone. Not counting Assurance, with direct response alone. Okay, so I know definitely how to make the money. Okay, now, so there was a little clicky click box, and they do tell you, yes, you could work off, you could work uncommitted at night if you want, but we want you really to mainly schedule. Well, it's not that I didn't want to do it, to schedule every day or every like Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, but if you're blind, and I mean, come on, try wrapping a towel around your head for the whole day. I mean, don't do it while you're driving a car. But when you're in your house, just wrap a towel around your head or wrap something around your head like a blindfold. Be blind for a whole day. Try to use your computer. Try to use your laptop. Try to play a game. All right? No eyes, no nothing. Well, you have this little box that you have to click, click, click real fast. And if it's green, it's your commits. If it's blue, if it's baby blue, you still got to take it. Somebody put it up. Or if it's red, it's gone. Well, we tried to click, click, click. I had a friend of mine help me, and I thought, this is ridiculous. So I thought, well, I'm just going to work on committed. I hope they understand. Well, 6 months later, it got removed. Why? Because oh, you weren't you've been uncommitted for 6 months. Well, why don't you try wrapping a towel around your head and being blind for a day, use your computer and go find that little clicky click box, okay? Go find that little box where you're supposed to be in your scheduler and go schedule yourself being blind, okay? Then you can go come back and tell me. You might have to come back and tell me, oh, well, we'll let you back in because we didn't mean to remove you because we know now you're blind. Well, yeah. But no, they don't care. So I'm trying again this time. I'm trying direct response because the same thing with the Mary Health. It was on Citrix, and Citrix don't work good with NVDA. So I had to drop that on my own recognizance. I didn't drop it because I wasn't doing the e-learning. I was doing pretty dang good with the e-learning myself. I mean, I had help with match and drag, but I was doing pretty good. I made it up to like day 3, and they all felt bad. They really liked me. They enjoyed me. But what are you supposed to do when your technology isn't working for what you need it for? That's the whole deal. So yeah, guys. So that is, and then but I'm gonna tell you what. So it was last week or week before. I don't remember, but me and my girlfriend we were both real sick. Now, mind you, I had a cold, and if you guys know about colds, you can't do much. You can't get up except every maybe 15, 20 minutes. You got to hang out. You try to hang out and be your normal you, and you can't do that. You have to go lay down. Well, no, not my girlfriend. She was there throwing up all day long because she had a little 24-hour stomach bug. I was sick, she was sick, so it was pretty much a rat race uh, of who was going to be the sickest, pretty much. Well, it turned out to be her. Thank God, because I know I would rather take a cold over any day, anything, than to have throwing up. I don't know if she had diarrhea, but throwing up, stomach, dizzy, ugh. Not wanting to eat, no blind Sonny. He's got to eat, right? He's got to eat everything under the sun. He's got to eat Subway, Burger King, all the good stuff. And when you're sick, you just can't hack those things, right? Your stomach goes, ugh, no, don't talk about it. This old belly here is not right now in the mood. So, yeah, so we were both sick. I had a cold, thank God, but I still wanted my good old Subway, so I got Subway while she was stuck on chicken soup. So, a couple days later, she finally popped up out of the woodwork and says, well, I'm hungry. Let's get this. So, I said, I told you you'd be hungry after a day of throwing up, not having nothing in you. I told you were going to be hungry. So, we had, I forgot what it was. I don't even remember now what it was. I think it might have been McDonald's. Yeah, it was McDonald's that last couple of days. But I tell you guys, oh my God, it was funny. My puggy, he loves. He's always with me. He gets on the bench by me. He'll sit there. He'll actually lay there and go to sleep by me because he knows I got food. But I think he just wants to be around me. He's a lovable dog. I mean that puggy. He's a lovely dog. And we actually got him. He was only about maybe 3 months, and we actually got him from her sister, who found him, or her ex found him in a, I don't know, under a under a bridge, or I don't know where he found him. But he knows who his family is, and he don't like garbage trucks. He don't like the Amazon. He don't like the DoorDash. He don't like the freaking Ups or the FedEx or anything like that. He don't even like motorcycles as just drive by. He'll want to go through the window. He'll want to go in attack mode and go through the window. Now, her brother's other dogs, Zeke and Bruce will literally go at the TV if there's a reindeer on, if there's a stupid commercial about a burger or an egg, he'll go crazy and he'll want to go bark. He'll bark all day long at the TV. He don't like football. He don't like the news. He don't like nothing. Especially he don't like anything talking about political stuff. That dog will go nuts. He'll go cry. He'll go through the TV. That dog will go try to attack the TV, and it's crazy. But no, Otis the puggy, he won't do any of that. He just, you know, he just barks out of his window and he loves it, and then of course me, I like to make his ear wiggle. So, guys, Euroflight 3 should be coming real soon. I do have a Euroflight 3 playlist to put Euroflight 3 tutorials. I am still working on the Euroflight 2 tutorial for everybody, all my new players up there that want to learn about Eurofly. And, guys, I will tell you this. This is in story time, too, that Johnny B, go subscribe to BVI Pilot. Show them some love. Because Johnny B made a point, okay? A lot of people, okay, a lot of people have been given heat to pour Stefan and his team when this is really and honestly a one-man thing. He don't have 1,000 people on Eurofly project. He's got one person, him and a few other guys. That's it. Everybody's bitching and moaning about, oh well, Eurofly. Oh, it sucks. It's just a toy. Well, no, it's not just a toy. Eurofly is growing, and it's going to become a world. It's going to become a widely vast flight sim. Okay, it's not just. If you guys don't like it, instead of bitching and griping about it, quit. Don't even download it. If somebody says, "Hey, man," when Eurofly 3 comes, somebody says, "Hey, I love Eurofly 3, man. This is the best thing since sliced butter." And if you don't like Eurofly, don't give your feedback. Don't badmouth it and be rude. Oh, well, this don't do this and this don't do that. You know, us in the blind community, we wouldn't have no way of flight simming if it wasn't for Eurofly. Yes, we got MSFS 2020, but some of our computers, as for myself, can't hold can't hold all that stuff. MSFS 2020 has files and folders that it will have to download to the system, and some of the laptops, they can't hold it unless you have a bigger drive. So, for those that don't have, you know, those that have skimpy little laptops, which, I'm not saying laptops are skimpy as in price, they're pretty expensive, but if you only have a 250 gig hard drive in your laptop and MSFS is like 300, you're gonna be left out because it's not holding the whole thing. It's not holding all the stuff. Be thankful we have Eurofly. We wouldn't be able to flight sim if we didn't have Eurofly. So all the naysayers and yada 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 and all the shit talkers, just don't even, if you don't like it, don't uninstall it. Don't even think about downloading Eurofly 3. I'm an avid Eurofly player. I play Eurofly when I can. I'm almost on that thing all the time. I'm already an inspector. And I mean, come on. And then you got these people that are excited. Everybody's excited about Eurofly 3. Well, good. Be excited about it because we're expanding. But don't be asking every 5 days, hey, nothing's been said about new Eurofly. I see that all the time in the freaking list. Nothing's been said about Eurofly. Well, it's coming when it comes. If it comes at Christmas, that's when usually you'll see new updates. At Christmas. You know, a few years ago, 3 was going to be released. Okay? Eurofly 3 was going to be released, but Stefan had to scrap it because there's something he didn't like in the code or something he didn't like that he wanted to make things right. And kudos and hats off to Stefan. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to give us what we deserve. He's going to give us the first version of Eurofly. We'll be able to test it, run it through its courses, put it through its paces, and learn the keyboard commands. It's definitely not going to be like Eurofly 2. Eurofly 2, you turn on your system, boom, you take off. No, 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 no. We are actually going to be driving. Yes, I said driving. I'll say it again. Driving a plane, okay? We are going to be turning on different things. We're going to be doing different systems. We're going to be having a lot more to do than Eurofly 2. So all you shit talkers and whiners, don't download Eurofly if you can't hack it. Okay, if you don't like this and you don't like that, don't download it. Don't even give it a, let it be an afterthought. But if you're excited and you're waiting for Eurofly 3, don't be asking every 5 days or few days. Hey, the list has been too quiet. It's been quiet for a reason. Stefan will come up and he'll let us know that the new version has been released. Go get it, and we'll see all the guides and all this and that. So that's my story time. I'm sticking to it, guys. Tomorrow will be Survive the Wild Thursday, and we're back with Eurofly Friday. We're doing tasks 23, 24, 25 because, well, 23 got botched. And I didn't have no audio for 19, 20, 21, so I had to delete that video. So, guys, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.